What is the deep state to you?
The deep state are the people who are not elected to run the government, who exercise political power as though they were elected to run the government. That's the answer.
Yeah.
But the deep state
Rich
really
people
is
running a good country.
Well, it's not. They're not all rich. Even some of them actually are pretty ordinary in their individual wealth. But they're people who exercise far more power than they ever should have. What the deep state really is, I mean, this is, oh man, we could go a couple hours on this one.
Right, yeah.
What the deep state really is it is old world Europe pre-1776 rearing its head again. I'll tell you what I mean by that. For most of human history, there was a deep skepticism that we could actually self-govern, that we, the people, could be trusted to make our own decisions of how we govern ourselves. Because for most of human history, the way it was believed is only kings actually had the enlightenment to know what was best for you. And so the people who are the proponents of the deep state, they actually operate according to what they view as benevolence. That they know what's right for you, that you can't possibly know what's right for yourself. So even though we tell you get to vote for president and vote for your congressman and vote for your senator, that's dangerous because you might elect the wrong person, right? You might elect a person who still doesn't do what's right for you. And so that's why it takes somebody in the deep state who was never elected to say, here's why you can't burn carbon out of your car and you need an electric vehicle. Here's why you need racial quota systems to ensure justice. Here's why you need to make sure that you stop drilling so that the climate change in the planet doesn't continue to burn itself out of existence. It's for your own good. So that's what the deep state really is the people who were never elected to exercise political power because they believe that we can't be trusted to govern ourselves. So in some ways, the deep state predecessor was the monarchy. That's what we fought an American Revolution for.
Right.
The American Revolution was fought over rejecting that monarchical bureaucratic vision. So if we don't get angry about it, but we just see it for what it is, what we realize is that we're actually the weird ones in America post-1776, because for most of human history, it was always done this way.
Right.
I mean, the idea that you get to speak your mind as long as I get to in return, the idea that all of us get a vote to decide who leads our country and sets our political policies, those are crazy ideas, actually.
Yeah.
Because for most of human history, it was done the other way. So once we acknowledge, no, we got this weird thing going called the United States of America after 1776, this bizarre idea that bucks all of human history, then we realize the deep state isn't something strange. It's actually very familiar. It's actually the way it's always been done, is that the people behind palace halls, that's how it used to be done. Now those palace halls are ugly-looking three-letter government agency buildings in Washington, D.C.
FBI.
Yeah, worse-looking palaces, exactly.
Right.
But that's what really this is it's just the old world rearing its ugly head again.